Parashat Bamidbar. Parashat Bamidbar usually we learn it before Matan Torah, for Shavuot. Always Chacham, they set up that should be like that. Now the question is, why do we learn Sefer Bamidbar right before Matan Torah? Chacham tell us, the Midrash tells Bamidbar Sinai, that Hakadosh Baruch Hu gave Torah in Midbar. Midbar means in the wilderness. Now, wilderness, Hakadosh Baruch Hu gave Torah with three elements: wilderness, ash, fire, and mayim, water. Now, before you say, what does that represent? Why did Hakadosh Baruch Hu give you Torah in wilderness and water and ash? Wilderness, nobody could live in wilderness. Wilderness is a place that there is no way of planting, building. It's isolated. Hakadosh Baruch Hu gave Torah in isolation to teach us a lot of times we feel everything has to be ready, then we learn Torah. If everything is set, then we learn Torah. But learning Torah when I don't have my parnasa set, my things are not set, everything has to be set, then I learn Torah. But Torah is telling us, the words of Torah is when a person, he doesn't have time, because he's so busy, and also that little bit Torah that he learns is chashuv, and that's why Torah was given in Midbar for generation to realize that just like Bamidbar, Hakadosh Baruch Hu through Torah build up the wilderness to become dwelling place. Not that you have a dwelling place, now you come with the Torah and beautify that. No, that's not the goal. That's not. The Torah is in the place that wilderness, but doesn't have. Somebody had a job and he couldn't come to davening. 5 o'clock he has to go. No praying, no davening, no sitting and tefillin by the job, everything. And it was so hard for him to learn to do anything. He said, Hakadosh Baruch Hu came to me and said, I can't do that anymore. I want my avodah. He quit that job, and then he davened Hakadosh Baruch Hu, and he found a better job. Now he could learn, he could daven, and he get to his learning, daven, and goes, and he makes more money. See, the money comes when we believe that we could be in Midbar, and through Torah, we could build it up to dwelling place. That is the purpose of Torah. The purpose of Torah is not that I have everything is said. Now Torah is beautifying what I have. No, that's not the case. Torah builds up. And I have a news for you. When you build it up through Torah, the money that comes, it comes with kedusha, with tahara, with blessings. A lot of people have money without blessing. The money doesn't cost them blessings. But the money that comes through being in the wilderness, and you build it up through Torah, that money has beracha, that life has beracha. That life, nothing could move it. Just like it was made through elements of Torah, then nothing in physicality and nature could touch it, could destroy it. And then Torah was given with fire. You need fire with love, dedication, passion. People should have passion for Torah. In other words, it's not important how much Torah a person learns. The more important, the desire that he has for Torah. The desire makes it. Somebody went to a gadol and he said that I want my child to finish Shas. He gave a bracha to the child that should learn Torah happy. He says, come on, Rav. I know I could tell him to learn Torah happily. I want him to give a bracha to finish Shas. He says that if he learns Torah while he's happy, then he finishes Shas many times. But if he's not happy, he cannot do it. The passion for Torah, the fire is important. And third is water. Why? Water, wherever that you put it, goes down. Doesn't stay high. Doesn't stay. The Torah needs people to be humble. Through being humble, you could teach Torah. Now, why? The aspect of humbleness we learn from Torah, from water. So interesting, because imagine there's a mountain and you put the water on the top of the mountain and close it. The water stays there, and the water says, okay, see, I'm so humble. Why? Because see, I'm by offer, by offer. I'm by the dust, by the earth. I don't know, but the build up everything, you elevated yourself and you hold yourself so high, then you feel you're offer, you're nothing. You don't have gaiva and arrogance. No, water, wherever that you put it naturally, don't surround it, comes down, naturally comes down, naturally comes down. That withholding by the earth doesn't make humbleness. Humbleness is naturally to come down. Like Rabbi Chaim Volozhin explains, that to be humble means that you have to come down. You have to feel you're on the top of the mountain. It has to come down. I'm very far. I'm very far to get to down. I have to get down. I have to be nozzle. I have to float to come down. As long as you're coming down, that's animal. But the person feels that I made it. So my friend says, okay, yes, you should have made me 3-4 years ago. I was so arrogant. I felt arrogance in myself. But I said, no, I'm good. I'm fine. I did the job. Those times, anybody would tell me something, would get angry so fast and quick. I wouldn't. How? People tell me, whatever that they tell me. But see, when a person feels that's good, that's the water that's keeping there. Oh, I'm in the earth. Oh, has to flow. He has to feel that there's a long way to go. Rabbi Chaim Volozhin says that as long as you don't feel there's a long way to go, you're in the wrong zone. You're very far away from being honorable and humble. You understand? There is a flow. It has to come down more and more. Therefore, Torah is like water. The person allows himself to flow down, then Torah would be container of Torah. But if he doesn't allow that in himself, he feels, okay, I did, I'm fine, then Torah would not stay there. The water that you keep up there becomes spoiled, becomes full of dirt and smells. That Torah would not. Torah has to flow down in a person like the water. So with these three elements of Bamidbar, understanding that the life comes through it, and fire of love, and being humble like water, through that, we could gain Torah. That's why Bamidbar is good for Shavuot, to teach us how could we become a Torah in Shavuot, the emet Kabbalat Torah, with these three elements, we could be zoche to Torah emet.